everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another layout here. So I'm going to use quite a few pieces from some Echo Park baby collections. This is that very angry young man there is my great nephew. I just went, by the time you see this it'll be a couple months, but not too long after I was there, I went out to visit him, to meet him. He lives literally halfway across the country from where I do. So I spent some time with him and his parents. And I think this is the first layout you're actually seeing me construct of him. If you saw my Scrapbook Retreat album share, which you can find in my, or Scrapbook Retreat layout share, which you can find in my album share playlist, you would see pictures of him here. So I just mounted the 3 photographs there in a vertical strip. There's a progression there, so I like doing that with the progression. And that gold paper there is from Echo Park Sweet Baby Boy. It's the new arrival paper. And then I'm mounting that on a piece of striped paper from Echo Park Bundle of Joy, and that's the pat cake paper. And I just like how there's some energy and movement in those stripes. And then the whole entire thing is going to be mounted on that aqua star paper from the Echo Park Sweet Baby Boy collection, and it's called It's a Boy. And that adds a softness to this because he is at this point he was only 7 weeks old. So I like that it adds a softness and calmness to this layout. I just grabbed that Precious Baby die cut there. And that came from the Sweet Baby Boy ephemera. And then I'm grabbing some puffy stickers here that one says yikes, one says not cool up there, and then the other one on the bottom says oh geez. And those stickers, I've wanted to use them for a long time. They're perfect for this. They are from the Pink Fresh A Case of the Blahs puffy stickers. So he is a very unhappy boy here because he was doing tummy time and he hated tummy time. He hated tummy time so much and did that he actually rolled himself over because he was so mad. So, 7 weeks and he rolled himself over because he was so angry. All right, so I did grab a journaling card from me and my big ideas. It was the back side of a wedding pack, I believe, but I don't need the wedding cards anymore, but I saved them because they were either gridded or dotted, and I use them all the time in this particular case. Now, I hope you're all sitting down because you're going to see me do something that you almost never see me do, and that's use stamps. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am using stamps on a layout. These stamps were so perfect, just like the puffy stickers are so perfect. There's all sorts of fun sayings in these. They're from Chamel. She did a National Scrapbook Day special set in 2017, and we helped her create that set. And they say things like nope and no thank you and why me and real life and all sorts of fun little things. Ugh, that's another one. So I'm going to use all of those. So right now what I'm doing, oh, and this one is funny. It's not the plan. So it's like he's saying, not the plan. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of placing the stamps around to decide how I want to use them. Just as I embellish, I want to keep that in mind, that those stamps are out there to use. So I'm thinking about circle die cuts there. And by the way, the bottle die cut is also from that Sweet Baby Boy ephemera as well too. All right, so what I did is I grabbed my McGill circle punch, and I think this is just a 2-inch circle punch, and I just punched a couple of circles there I really needed one for the top to mount the Not Cool Puffy sticker on, but then I decided I didn't just want to do one, and that really helped round out that other cluster on the bottom. Now I could have done another one on the top, but I didn't because it's already mounted on that gold paper there, so I thought there was plenty of gold there. I'm going to take my Memento Dewdrop gray flannel ink there, and I'm going to ink the edges of that circle, and I'm going to mount it part way off of the paper. You won't see the whole circle. So kind of playing here with where that journaling card is going to be mounted. And I decided that before I put it on the paper, otherwise you're stamping over a couple layers, and you can do it. I did do it on this layout, but if I can help it, I'm going to not do it. So I grabbed my foam pad and I'm going to stamp, not the plan. My ink there is a Ranger Archival ink in jet black. Some of these stamps did stamp a little bit better than other ones. Not the plan is a little bit shadowy in places, whereas like the UGG and the other ones seem to be a little bit more solid. But, you know, it is what it is. I was trying to channel Shamel, and if the stamping wasn't perfect on this, it was going to be okay. Because I think she said this before, you can always stamp it on another piece of paper and cover it up if you want to. Stamp the stamp. I really had fun doing this. I need to stamp more often. So there's the Yikes puffy sticker, and the one on the bottom says, "Oh geez." We were just, you know, I mean, we were laughing, but we weren't laughing. We felt bad that he was so upset, but it was kind of funny, especially when he rolled himself over. Mean, I know. We as his parents and I, by the way. Before I forget this, guys, I totally forgot to put my title on here. I wanted to title it So Mad because he is so mad. So look for it in the still shots, but I used Chicken Itty Crafts, an old alphabet from Chicken Itty Crafts from the Yippee collection. It's the alpha stickers. So they're dark blue, and I'm going to put them right above the journaling card where I planned to do it, but I just forgot to do it on camera. So now I just stamped the no thank you stamp. Just taking up a little bit of that space there. He's not talking yet, but boy, these are all things that he would have said. And I'm testing these because some of these I've used them for the very first time. Most of these. There's the UGG stamp going up in that little cluster up there. And then right there, I'm just stamping, that stamp says, "Why me, not why now?" Which is funny. And again, just kind of playing with things. And I realized I wanted to use the Nope stamp. So I went and grabbed that one. And that actually worked out pretty well because I did stamp it over 2 layers of paper, but I managed to get it right between two, like, where the serif on one letter was going to the other, so you can't really tell. And then that little stamp there says #real-life. Because, yes, this is #real-life. So, yay! So proud of myself, guys. I used 5 stamps. Yeah, 5 stamps on a layout. Yay! All right, I did find that little star up there from the puffy stickers from Pink Fresh, and so I thought that was kind of a nice way to add in just a little bit of... like take up some more space in that top cluster because it was pretty empty up there. And then I'm grabbing these little triangular pieces from another Pink Fresh collection. Like, I didn't write it down. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I think it's like Life. Oh, it's the Pink Fresh Live More collection. It's a studio puff stickers. So guys, that's it. Here's a still shot, a couple of detail shots. Hope you're all well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye!